Well, hello there. You look like you're ready for a new opportunity. Tell me, are you a registered nurse? Yes, you. Do you dream about living in another country, experiencing new cultures, traveling the world? Are you tired of the monotonous work environment? Do you find yourself bending over backwards with no reward? Are you stressed out? Well, if you answered yes to any of these questions, we have the perfect opportunity for you. Freedom, respect, and adventure in nursing. Fran's agency can get you to your dream location in just 6 to 8 weeks, guaranteed. I know you're wondering, how can I take advantage of such an amazing opportunity? Okay, here goes. Just provide us with the following documents and items. 20 notarized copies of your passport, 1 copy of your nursing degree, 1 copy of your nursing license. We'll also require a bank statement proving that you have at least $500,000 in your bank account. You will be required to sit a 12-hour exam without any bathroom breaks. We will also require your firstborn son, 2 genuine black pearls, and lastly, 1 arm and a whole leg. It's so exciting. Once you've met all these requirements, you're on your way to the location of your dreams. Once you're a France candidate, you're one of us. You will be taken care of, guaranteed. Airfare, covered. Visa fees, covered. Health surcharge, covered. Exam fees, France has got you covered. We've got some exciting news for you. We presently have vacancies in the beautiful country of Andalasia. When you sign up with Andalasia's best hospital, you'll be guaranteed 1-day accommodation, a 60-hour work week. You will be paid at a rate of £2 an hour. And guess what? Just for you, we'll throw in a dash of discrimination and modern-day slavery as extra incentive. Now, doesn't this sound like a dream come true? Don't waste any more time. You can be on your way to Andalasia today. I know what you're thinking. Why am I not an actress? Right? I know, thank you. Anyway, the whole point of that is just to let you know that not every recruiting agency has your best interests at heart, and not every recruiting agency is making sense. They would take you for a ride. Now, I haven't experienced any of that, but just to make you aware, and that you would have to do your due diligence, your research, and make sure that you're, comfortable with the recruiting agency, and making sure that there are no red flags, and if there are, make sure to investigate them. So that was the point of that. Thank you again. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's so good to have you here. So Nurse Fran's focus today is nursing recruiting agencies. Stick around if you want to learn more about this topic. Okay, so what I want to do is just go through a list of the recruiting agencies that I've had correspondence with, contact with, and encounter with. It's in no particular order, but I do want to start off with the recruiting agency that brought me here, and that would be Ian's. So Ian's would be the Immigration and Nationality Services. So they deal with bringing over nurses. They also deal with bringing over nurses dependents. They have a legal team, so it's an umbrella of immigration services. So they promised that they would bring me to the UK within 6 to 8 weeks, and they actually fulfilled that promise. No recruiting agency is perfect, and Ian's might not be the right fit for you. So as I am most likely going to keep repeating throughout this video, you would have to do your own research and decide if the recruiting agency is the right fit, if you're comfortable with it. Okay, so I will include a picture of a promotional picture that Ian used of me to try, of course, to recruit other nurses. Okay, so the second on my list would be Excelsis Healthcare. The thing is, right, when I got in contact with Ian's, my direct contact was Dapo. Now, I cannot pronounce Dapo's real name, but he's going to say it in his voice clip. But I found that Dapo was very efficient with giving me information. He was efficient with finding employers for me. But first would be Ian, second would be Excelsis, because I've never dealt with Excelsis, but I've dealt with Dapo, who was previously at Ian's, so I would put them on this list. So the next recruiting agency that I'm going to be talking about is Envertis Consultancy. I did not work with this recruiting agency. I did have correspondence with them via email. They did try to get me a few employers. They do cater to a large majority of Indians, but I see that they have other nationalities and races as well. What I liked is that they have an app that they developed for the CBT, and that is an app that really helped me. I believe I have a link for that app, so I would put it down below in the description box. So yes, is another good recruiting agency. Okay, so the next recruiting agency on my list is WeSolutions. I would put WeSolutions on this list. I did have correspondence with them. I spoke mainly with Dave. Dave was so nice. Dave was really nice to me, really trying to find employers for me, but I find that I can be a little bit difficult. But the thing is, right, if we're making a certain amount at home, a certain amount of dollars, then you have to convert that to pounds, right? And if I'm only making a pound more when you convert it, what's the point of me traveling over 4,000 miles, 13 hours on the plane, 8 to 13 hours flight? So I'm like, oh, and then disrupting my whole life. But I'm not going to get into all of that. But I was looking like, okay, it doesn't really make sense to make the move for, I hate to say it like that, but a little bit of money. So a lot of the places that Dave offered, the money just wasn't up to where I wanted it to be, up to my standard. But Dave was really nice in trying to help me, I must say that. So you can check out WeSolutions. I'll put the name, I don't know about the link, down in the description box. Check it out. Okay, so the next on my list is Healthperm. And I have to shout out to Alia Brown, who posted this in the Bahama Nurses Rock group on Facebook, because that is how I started my UK journey. Thank you, Alia. I appreciate you so much. You didn't even know, but you started me on my UK journey. Thank you. Okay, so Healthperm, she posted the flyer in the Bahama Nurses Rock group, and I added, it was Alana. That was my contact. Healthperm was, I mean, they were helpful. They helped me study for my CBT. My issue with them, I'm gonna be honest, my issue with them, after I lost my first job offer, Healthperm ghosted me. They ghosted me. Skype, I messaged, no response. I was shortlisted for an interview, but I never got the interview. So they ghosted me. I mean, I put them on this list because they helped me to a certain point. If you want to check them out, they cater mainly to Filipinos, but like I said, a lot of these recruiting agencies, that you would see a bulk of a certain nationality, but they would also cater to other nationalities as well. So Healthperm is largely Filipino, but yeah, so I put them on this list. You can check them out and see if they don't ghost you. So my next recruiting agency is Cowhig. Kate, Cowhig. I don't know how to pronounce that. The thing is, I can spell very well, but my pronunciations are always off. It isn't that good. So it looks like Kate Cowhig. So a lot of the recruitment is for Ireland, but they do recruit to the UK as well, England. I had numerous phone conversations with a representative from this recruitment agency, and they were very helpful to me. I spoke with them mainly when I was working at Fleming Street Clinic, and I would go and hurry off into the bathroom. The time difference was a little bit off, but I'd hurry into the bathroom and whisper into my phone, "Hi, my name is Francesca and I'm interested in coming to the UK. I'm a nurse from the Bahamas." Anyway, so they did tell me that they wouldn't accept me because I had no hospital experience. So for you nurses out there with hospital experience, then you can check them out. Okay, so the last recruiting agency on this list that I have is MMA. Now, I don't even know what it stands for. By the time I edit this video, I think I'm gonna put it in there. So MMA stands for, but I had no correspondence with them, but one of the nurses that I presently work with was recruited by MMA recruiting agency. Hopefully you can reach out to all of these recruiting agencies, speak to one of their representatives, and use the points that Dapo mentioned and see if the recruiting agency is the correct fit for you. Thank you. If I have anything to add, I'll add it. I included a voice note from my recruiting agent that brought me here to the UK. So he is basically going to give you general information regarding choosing the right recruiting agency.
Hi guys, this is Dakpo. I just wanted to brief you on some of the steps when selecting a recruitment agency to come here in the UK and work as a nurse. So quickly, some of the steps or some of the steps you would need to know is, do they have a website? Do they have engagement on their site or social media pages? I'm sure some of these recruitment agencies do post offers on their social media handles, Instagram, Facebook, or wherever. Also, you need to see how swift they respond to your messages, your questions. You would need to see that. And also, most importantly, you would need to see if this recruitment agency has other services under the umbrella. So for instance, it's not just a recruitment agency. If it provides training, that will be better for you. If it provides legal services, that's best, also best. So there are some recruitment agencies that combine three services. That's legal services, combined recruitment, and also training services. So this would help you most especially in your journey to the UK. If you find a recruitment agency that combines three services, they would help you. It eases off the burden in your application process. So that's basically it. And also, one other thing you'll need to look out for is if the recruitment agency provides a timely feedback, a clear process as well in your application. They explain the process from the beginning to the end, what the employer is offering, what kind of employers they have. So these are some of the things you would need to look out for. Okay, see you.
I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please, feedback is always appreciated. So like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, you can always ask me down below in the comment section. Special thanks to Dapo for his voice note, all of that information on how to choose the right or information in choosing a recruiting agency. Thank you so much, Dapo. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.